What is up, guys? Outdoors Gentleman here, and I'm on the beautiful Bly Sound here in the Fiordland National Park, and we are hunting wapiti and catching blue cod. So if you want to see those, then keep watching, because we've got it all installed for you right here. Okay, boys, first reactions, first impressions of the flight. What's going on?
Thank you! Thank you!
Oh, no. It was rock and roll, eh? Well, I've got a bit of news for you.
You shot one already?
Operation Woolly Beef has been exacted.
Oh, did you get it in there?
Yeah.
Get it in there. Oh, I hope you like the woolly beef, Polo.
It's just in the top, so as soon as he opens it, he's going to find it. But it's only top.
So Polo is now carrying how many grams?
Oh, it's only one tin.
100 grams?
200 grams.
200 grams of woolly beef. Up.
He'll find it soon enough, and he's gonna curse us, but it's all good. Okay, guys, here we are. We're at the Stina Burn. Here's the Stina River right here, going up this way. See, look, crayfish bodies on the beach. Can't go wrong. What a place. We're into it. This is the place. This peak up here, that one there, that marks the tail end of our block. That's the southern end, the ridge line up here. And there's a bear cone up there. Up there, that's one of the main landmarks here. Just over here, don't know if you can quite see it, just sort of over there-ish. There's a big slip that runs from basically the sea up to the tops, known as the Stairway to Heaven. That's where what they call the Stairway to Heaven. The ridge line is known as the Tinsley Highway. So as the Tinsley Highway goes the length of the block, you know, it goes a long way, all the way to the eastern faces. Eastern, all the way to the northwestern faces, whatever, right at the northern end of the block. And yeah, so it goes all the way to there. Those are our sort of major landmarks. A couple of boys are heading up and over. They're going to go up and over there. They're heading towards the known as the cat's ass. Okay, so it is known as that. Not being funny. It is known as that. They're heading there, and just inside here, this is like the helipad. This is where the chopper lands right here. This actually, this area here at high tide is covered. Okay, so this is underwater here. So being across the block, you've got to land. You can only land when the tide permits. Yeah, so we'll be doing a bit of fishing. We'll be doing a bit of kaimoana gathering, and yeah, so we're gonna be in for some bad weather in the next couple of days. So we're gonna hunker down for a bit, make a game plan, and then get going. But yeah, so this is the Stina Burn, folks. That's the Stina River right here, well, the mouth of it, where it meets Bly Sound. So yeah, this is Bly Sound, and so yeah, that's our block, man. Third period, 2021, Stina Burn. Awesome, guys. Okay guys, so first couple of days here, Oh man, it's been bad weather. And if you look over here, you can see, look, it's nice and fine, and then, oh, what is that rolling up the sound? That's what we've been contending with. But got a couple other boys. They're up the hill up here. They're up there. Oh, hang on. Up over that way. Up over there somewhere. So they went up there. They've made it up. And tomorrow, me and one of these guys here, our main muscle catching man, that fella there, that guy over there, that one there, we're heading up there. Now that doesn't look like much, but it actually goes all the way back to 1,000 vertical meters. And this here is the ocean. So we go from 0 to 1,000. Yeah, long way. Righto guys, I got my cod. Actually, this is my second cod, but she's a beauty. Look at this, man. We are eating good tonight. The boys are on the fish over here, catching some more. See, the boys are on the fish over here. They're doing their best. And we're using soft baits. I know, soft baits. We tried bait, but we got our cod. So we all go, trying to get some more. We've been getting mussels, trying to talk someone into going in to get some other sort of kaimawana, but hey, we'll see who can do it. Anyway guys, next step is to get us a big Wapiti Bull. Awesome. Coming up. It's a very narrow ridge. We're just meters from camp. There's camp just there. You see the little thing? 20 meters away, 30 meters away. And we just got this massive red roar from down the valley here somewhere. So, it's on.
Go to the right. You can just see the back of his ass. Brown down there.
Yeah.
You see him?
Shh. There he is. He's in full fucking looking straight at us.
Holy hell. No, I can see it.
Okay, he's right there. He's looking at us. Only an 8-pointer. We're going to let him go. But look at that guy. Look at him down there. Isn't that amazing? And I'll tell you what, he'd be less than 150 meters from camp. He's our new camp bull. Awesome, eh? Awesome. Here's camp. Right there. See that? Camp's right there. And that's him. Down there. He's a big bull. Well, he's still young. He's not that big. So actually, we're thinking he's a 10-pointer. What does his belly look like to you? Does he look like an old bull? His face, his belly, his head. How long are those antlers? 2.5 times his head.
Yep. I did 2.5, but he's not old. His belly's not sagging, eh?
His belly's not sagging, his head, not hanging his head.
No.
Can you see the pedicles?
Hardly. Not with this.
Oh, not fucked up.
No.
Awesome, mate. See that, fellas? We're gonna let that fella go. I hope we're third period this year. And next year, he'll be a big bull. So anyone coming to the Stina Burn, there's gonna be a big bull here. So yeah, that's us. Awesome.
Doesn't do it justice, but we have got torrential rain and thunderstorms. And it's a bit frightening and cold. a very wet camp. It's stopped raining now though, so hopefully we don't see too much more of it tonight.
Isn't this a common Fiordland sight? Eh? Drying everything out. Look at all that gears here. Been really wet the other day. Just drying everything out now. Yeah guys, amazing eh? This glassing spot which I'm standing at right now, see? You can't see much because of the sun, but I've seen footage of it earlier. Is 10 meters from camp. There's camp. Right there. See that? Right there. That's camp. Our gears. Look at the sound. Camp, our gears. You know? Perfect, eh? So, we'll spend the afternoon glassing from here. We don't have any reason to go up the hill. Because to look down the other side, we can look down from here too. It's ideal. Awesome, eh? Okay guys, we've had a pretty eventful trip up here on the tops. It's been pretty good. We've seen a big fellow that we let go. We've seen another young fellow over the way. We've heard them all around today. We heard one was just over that way, The valley's down over here, just down in there. Plenty of calling. And but tomorrow the weather's going to be cutting up, so we're going to go from this beautiful vista that you can see here. Okay, this is late afternoon. You can see it. It's really nice. It's looking at getting real bad tomorrow. Oh, sorry, getting real bad overnight. Then raining pretty much most of tomorrow, and then over the next night it's going to get real bad and be bad for the next few days. So we'll be heading out probably tomorrow. See how the weather goes. We'll get smart tapes on the inReach. Check that out, folks. That's not how you string up a tarp, but it hasn't ripped the tarp, so sweet as. All good. So we're breaking camp. We're heading down, and you can see it's, wow, look at it. Ready for this? It is a whiteout. Look at that. We are lucky that we are going down through the bush and down a ridge line. Real definite ridge line, real definite track. Can't really go off either side because it's too steep. So yeah, that's our camp there, folks. And yeah, we're out of here. It's pretty wet, pretty bad. Next stop is the bottom. Yeah, we made it. We just descended 1,000 vertical meters, 4 hours 13 minutes, eh? Not too bad, considering it was hosing with rain when we started. For most of the way it's been raining. And now here we are on our beach. Down on the sound, a little bit of blue sky up there. You might be able to just sort of see it up there, blue skies. Even though it's spitting, still spitting down here. But we're down low, made it before dark. As you've seen before, we started, it was whiteout conditions, but we could see our way down the ridge, so we had no issues coming down the ridge. We're just gonna get ourselves some water, head straight for base camp. Hopefully it's still in one piece. Set up camp for the night, get all dry, get all good. here we have two of our guys that when the chopper landed, they they hit the ground running and they were off. They were off up the hill all the way up there. See there, that point there that the sun's on? That's where they went. Anyway, well, on their adventures, they got this fella right here. So hey, so talk us through it. How did it go? How did it go?
So a couple of 3k up the river here, heard this red stag roaring, so he snuck up and he was roaring to a Wapiti Bull up the valley that was bugling, and so got real close, got to about 10 metres from him, and he was sort of behind a fallen down tree, and he was lying down in the riverbed there, and I could just see his ass and his antlers, so sort of snuck around, and then he sort of jumped up and ran back around onto the riverbed, so but he bowled him over. This is his old fella, and yeah, 7-pointer.
It's pretty exciting. He was only 10 metres away, so you could see his eyes and you could see his face. It was really quite impressive. Quite big animals too when they stand up.
Only about a 50-metre shot in the end, so yeah, it's all good.
So how old do you reckon this guy is? How old, like when you saw his jaw and stuff like that? What do you picking? Like, what was his condition?
Well, he was in good condition.
Yeah, good condition.
Perfect condition, but he's got a bit of age on him, definitely. His teeth appear to be quite well worn, so we're not experts, but he's not what I would have thought was a young animal. But he was a red stag too, he wasn't bugling at all, he was roaring like
Nice. Oh well. Sounds like it was a nice successful trip. Okay guys, look what I've got in my hand. It came back, hey? This thing here went up and down the mountain, up and down the mountain, up and down the mountain, way up over yonder, and it's come back. Our mate found it way up there, and he actually carried it all the way up to the tops, and he carried it all the way back down to camp. So Operation Bully Beef was in full swing, and it panned out, and it was great. When he found out, expletives, cursing, cussing, you name it, it was happening. But he brought it back, gave it back to me. He said, you know what, he would have said. So, yeah. Okay guys, well, the trip's coming to an end. We just sent a message through to the helicopter people just to see about confirming pickup times, etc. And the day we were coming out pans out. It's going to be bad weather. We sort of knew this because we got it on the inReach, the weather update. So they've actually said to us we can head out. We need to be heading out tomorrow morning. It's only a day early, but that's all right. For a couple of us, we're already down here at the bloody sandflies. Jeez. For a couple of us, we're already down here at base camp, so we're ready to go. But this is where the beauty of the inReach comes in. Our other guys have all got inReaches, so we're onto the inReach, message them, and organised it. Yep, so they're all coming down now. So they're all up the Stina River, so they're coming down. They'll be back at base camp this afternoon tonight, ready for a fly out tomorrow. So anyway, so that's our hunt. It's been really good here. We've caught some good cod. We've caught a few other little sort of fish that we've thrown back or whatever. We've got mussels. We've eaten mussels. We went up the ridge behind camp here. Saw a nice sized Wapiti Bull that you've seen earlier. Man, these sandflies, they're just getting me. They're nailing me. And yeah, so back to camp. We were doing a bit of spotter fishing this morning. You know, what more? You can see, look, we're on beautiful Blythe Sound. Look at it. Look at it behind us, hey? Look all around us. You know, look all around. That's great. It's an awesome spot. You know, so anyway, that's the end of the hunt, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.